What is going on, everybody? Happy Friday. And to those that listen to this on iTunes, it's going to be a happy Wednesday for you. So, welcome back to another daily hack. And, Ron, I was telling you already this morning that I know both you and I worked super late on a couple of projects, all that took all day yesterday. But we are so close to getting it completed and getting it launched that I can't wait to share, which should be any minute. I hope within the hour or two. And it's just I love what we do. There's no way I would have actually gone to bed after midnight, had 3 hours of sleep, and been excited to go back at it in any other kind of job or business or anything.
Truth. That's a truth bomb right there. Show's over. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. No, no, it's a true statement. Like I was up till almost 3 and then woke up at 6. So we're both on 3 hours of sleep, just at different time frames. And it's it still doesn't seem like work. It's just we're having some fun. We got a great group of people around us, and we're helping some people do some cool things.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. All right. Well, back to the conclusion of the VODCAST week. And today, I wanted to actually have you do some magic and show a little bit of behind the scenes, show a little bit of what you can do with a vodcast because we run multiple shows. You've hosted someone else's stuff.
Mhm.
We've done trainings here, and so I'm hoping you can show an example of how you can run one show and just have all the fun that you could do. Things streaming across the bottom, things branded, the intros and outros already on your show, ready to go. So you could literally do what we do and hit play, hit record, and then once you're done, you can upload it to anywhere else.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like Oprah. You get a vodcast, and you get a vodcast. You get a vodcast. Okay. Now, so Corey's right. So we run multiple shows out of this platform. We've helped other people do their summits or webinars on their platforms, but I'll kind of show you around ours. So if you're just listening to it, I'm changing the background and changing some imagery. So this is just our daily hacked imagery. This is just when you and I are on. So the daily hack goes away and the HHM logo is up there. This is when we
And
have guests.
But let's before you move on, just for anybody listening, one we have a logo and a brand for the Daily Hack, but it's still
Mhm.
within the Hindsight Hacking show. It's still within the same podcast, and then you just showed one where it is the Hindsight Hacking where it's just you and I because that's typically for our longer shows beyond the 10 minutes. And so I just want to give a little context to those listening, and then ask you the question: why the different logos for the same show, really?
Well, they're different brands. So Daily Hacked is a brand in itself, even though it's under the HHM umbrella. It is a show, right? So it's a standalone show. We could easily break it off to its own podcast, but we don't. And so we wanted it to mimic the HHM logo. It's the same font. It's got the chevrons, and that K is kind of a symbolization of our hindsight hacking logo where the K is bigger and tilted, right? So
Mhm.
it kind of draws in the HHM, the hindsight hacking from the podcast, and its own standalone logo at the same time. And then we have our fun little cartoon characters that we could put on the screen as well to kind of bring in our social media pieces of it. So everything's tied together really nice and pretty in the brand. Um, and yeah, we have our intro and outros,
All right, everyone.
push of a button, right? So that's kind of the hindsight hacking slash daily hacks imagery. We also have a little live stream logo that we could put up there that is branded with just our chevrons, but it is branded. You can put whatever you want for below. So let's go over to content shop for a second. Everybody watches that. Boom. Right. Um, And this is where we have a lot of fun putting things at the bottom where, stop the squeeze from Louise, right? So he stops hurting microphones.
And
But this is
I want
where
to one piece though I wanted to just to bring up in regards to Content Chop Shop.
Mhm.
And so for those that don't know, we run a show, Content Chop Shop, where we go through and dissect different launch strategies, ads, and how they're doing, and different wins about it, whether it's something good, whether it got our attention, whether it was a scroll stopper, all the different things. But the piece that I really wanted to mention is we do that with Jim Beard and then the Biz Bros, Luis and Luis, and you can run this StreamYard, this vodcast with multiple people. So yes, you and I have us, plus we have a guest for our show, but you could run, 10 people on an episode, and we've on the Chop Shop, the most we've had is 6 of us, where we've basically had the guests, right? And so that is one other piece that you can have set up to at any time have different guests and a number of guests and still have the same success that you would as if it's just one person that's branded.
Right. And then we have little segments where, we'll vote. Right. And or a scroll.
And so again, for those that are listening, Ron just played 3 different videos. One is a monkey clapping, and because we had a good video that we all voted and liked, and then one was a poop emoji that was for any videos that we didn't like, and then lastly was a scroll stopper that showed if something just truly got our attention when you're scrolling.
Right. So now this is our masterclass for podcastinars, where again, click of a button, it changed how our names look. It's still got the HHM logo. It's still got the same imagery, feel of everything. It does have its own countdown. Right. So again, it's a countdown. The reason we do a countdown is it helps Facebook's algorithm get people to see your video. So you don't want to just start hot.
Right.
Let's see what else we got here. We have the Get More Visibility, OPP.
Yeah, for the challenge that we did.
Right. It has its own countdown. That was a long countdown.
That was one of my favorite countdowns, by the way.
Yeah.
I like it.
It was easy. And of course, Visibility Doctors, right? Where we haven't done this one in a while, but it's got the cow. I'm not going to play that because we always get blocked. So we don't have that.
Right. Yeah. So the sky's the limit, right? Like you get a vodcast, you get it branded for your show. Every time you go live, you have whatever you want on it. So let's just say we wanted our website, gethhm.com, on this overlay. Like you can have it there at all times, or you can just type something in and have it scroll across the bottom. And again, we had a guest on the show the other day that had a specific hindsight hacking web page for any of our guests, and you typed it in and put it on there so people could see it right away. Like the whole aspect of you can pretty much do anything you want is so true. You can even get the we don't have any at the moment, but we can get comments from the audience and you could bring them up, right? Like that's always fun. I know today we don't have any, but Content Chop Shop, we get some all the time, right? Like somebody makes a comment and then you can automatically bring them up as you're showing right now. So anybody listening, why are you just listening? Why aren't you watching? Come on, head on over to facebook.com/groups/profits with and join the fun so you can watch these fun things that we're doing. But yeah, you can really do anything you want with a vodcast, and then you can take it from a frictionless standpoint and make it so it goes directly to a podcast platform with just zero effort. And unless you want to edit it, it's up to you guys, right? But it's for Ron and I, we go as frictionless as possible. So to conclude anything on VODCAST, Ron, what else did we miss this week? What else do you want to say before we head on out?
Just start. Guys, just start. You will get used to it as you go. Hopefully you guys enjoy our little fun shows. But if you're interested in starting your own podcast, connect with Corey or myself, and we will get you up as quick as 3 business days.
Yeah, it's super simple to get you up and running. And, if you want to go faster, we can just schedule a little time. We can do a little work together. We can accomplish some things, make sure we know what you need, and make sure we know what your show is going to be about, and we can get it rocking. So, all right, everyone, thank you so much. Happy Friday for all of you that are watching, and enjoy Hump Day for all of you that are listening, because I'm pretty sure this is going live on next Wednesday. I could be wrong, but I'm guessing it's Wednesday.
I lose track of days because of this. So
Yeah.
I'm just saying, guys, go get your podcasts. Enjoy the weekend. See ya on Monday.
Bye, guys.